Aries Soul. Welcome to your reading. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki, and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. I'm excited and honored to be doing this reading for you today. I channel messages from creative expressions such as movies, books, and music. For this series, I'm channeling messages from Tom Cruise movie quotes, because Tom Cruise just dropped a new film called Maverick, which is the sequel to the Top Gun film in the 80s, and it is killing it at the box office. When I had my spiritual awakening in 2019, my spirit guides revealed to me in a dream that Tom Cruise is in fact a light worker. So I wanted to create the series to honor him and support the light work that he is doing in Hollywood, and also use this as an opportunity to bring some messages of clarity, inspiration, hope, and joy to you. So how this reading will work, Aries, I have channeled 12 different movie quotes, wrote them down on slips of paper, and put them in this little tin. We'll pull one out, see what your quote is, and then we'll do an intuitive card reading to get some additional messages. So let's see which Tom Cruise movie quote has a message for you, Aries. All right, we have Look, Walker, whatever you've heard, if it makes your skin crawl, it's probably true. This is from the Tom Cruise film Mission Impossible Fallout. Look, Walker, whatever you've heard, if it makes your skin crawl, it's probably true. The first deck of cards that we are using is the Energy Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit. What are your additional messages for my Aries souls? We have Caring Connections in reverse. Next, we'll get a card from the Angel Wisdom Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What else? We have Justice. Be impartial and objective. Stand up for what you believe. Try to see all sides of a situation. You will win if your position is one of integrity. Next, we'll pull a card from the Super Attractor deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? To begin the practice of allowing, I must get out of the way and let Spirit give me direction. Your final message will come from the Keepers of Light deck. Thank you, Spirit. What are your final messages for my Aries souls? We had two come out, so what do we got here? We got Mahavatar Babaji, Soul Expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. Then we have Lady Portia, Divine Order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Okay, so let's reflect on your quote here one more time from Mission Impossible Fallout. Look, Walker, whatever you've heard, if it makes your skin crawl, it's probably true. So With the Caring Connections card in reverse, I feel like you have learned a bit of information about someone that you care about, and it appears they haven't been honest with you. And I feel like you're learning a lot of things that you didn't know before. And it's like this feeling of when you learn it, it's like your skin crawls. And it's like on an energetic level, a part of you really feels like it's true. Like whatever this person said or did behind your back, something hurtful, that it was true. And the card right next to this is Justice. So that means that whatever this person did, what they put out energetically, they will get back energetically. That is how the law of karma works. And you don't have to do anything. You just sit back and it all unfolds. The important thing for you is to be honest and to operate with integrity. As long as you do that, you will always stay in a place that feels secure for you, especially when having had to deal with people who were saying things that weren't true about you, or especially if it was somebody you really cared about. The Justice card says, be impartial and objective. Stand up for what you believe, but also try to see all sides of a situation. You will win if your position is one of integrity. So Spirit is saying the best thing for you to do right now is just to act with integrity, but also not to jump to conclusions. Just because somebody told you something is true, that doesn't mean that it is. Typically, on an energetic level, we can feel it, like with what your quote says, if it makes your skin crawl, it's probably true. But sometimes just making your skin crawl, that can just stem from hearing something hurtful. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's true. So Spirit is saying not to jump to conclusions here, to try to see all sides of a situation, because by doing that, you will be able to see things more clearly and objectively, okay? To begin the practice of allowing, you must get out of the way and let Spirit give you direction. So Spirit is showing me there's an area of your life right now where they are trying to bring direction to you, but you have your perception so focused on one way of doing things or one outcome that it's the only way that things can happen. And Spirit is saying, no, there is a better way. Let go, surrender. And in order to get into the practice of allowing things to come to you, you have to get out of the way, surrender, and let Spirit give you direction. Let go of how you think things should look. All you have to do is focus on the what and the why. The how is left up to the divine and your energetic support team, okay? So I feel like that has to do with how justice is being served. Some of you want to take that and take the matter into your own hands, and Spirit is saying there's a better way. Just you keep acting with integrity. We've got your back, all right? With soul expansion, your consciousness is expanding. A lot of you have just come into the realization that we are all connected, that we are not separate. That means we are connected with insects and spiders and animals and the galaxies and like this desk that I'm sitting at right now and every person on the planet. We are all connected, and Spirit is showing me that you are understanding this. And when you have that understanding, it really does help teach you to have more compassion for everyone and everything on the planet. With divine order, Lady Portia, Spirit is saying to do what you feel is right. So this is where the Justice card, act with integrity while you do what you feel is right. Because there is a pattern here. I don't know who this is in your life. I'm feeling a relationship, a love relationship, some friendships. It could even be a relative. This could be anybody, but there's a pattern here. And this is an opportunity for you to break this pattern by acting with the utmost integrity, not jumping to conclusions, doing what you feel is right. Because if you always make the same choice when it comes to situations like this, you will experience the same thing that you always have. An important lesson is unfolding. How you choose to respond to this lesson is the key in breaking this toxic cycle. Whatever that is for you may look different for each of my Aries on here. So I'd like to open up my clairaudience and see what I can specifically hear from Spirit about this. Thank you, Spirit. What messages would you like to bring through to my Aries souls? I'm seeing a situation for some of you where someone put you on blast over the radio, or kind of like on a show of some sort. Somebody said something over the radio about you, like, and it was like just spread out into the world. Yeah, that doesn't feel very good. What else happened here, Spirit? Thank you. For some of you, it was also on social media, made a comment on social media. For some of you, I see it was like a backhanded post where it was very passive aggressive. They didn't really say what they wanted to say. They just thought that they could get little nicks at you here and there with what they posted. And I'm seeing that it did get to you for some of you. But yeah, there's something about social media, putting someone on blast, talking about someone on a radio show. I'm even seeing. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, so this is happening to help you let go of anger. I'm seeing that a lot of you have been holding on to anger for a very long time, and it's situations like this that just refuel it. So, in a roundabout way, your spirit guides have helped to trigger this shadow aspect within you, so that you can let this go once and for all. All right? Because holding on to the anger, what it will do is it will poison you, it will make you sick, it will fester. It's important to feel your anger. All of our emotions are valid, but on the planet, we really have to learn how to control it. What's happening is there's one of two ways that people go about their anger. They react and they explode, and sometimes can become violent. This has led to wars. And then there is another dynamic where people don't speak up about what they are angry about, and it festers inside, and then it continues to poison the person from the inside out. So finding a healthy outlet for your anger will really prove beneficial. Writing it out, not filtering yourself, going on a rage walk, meditation. Do what you can to get your anger out, to express it, to feel it, because it's literally just poisoning your system, okay? Or if you have a tendency to explode, like I'm seeing two different extremes here. Grounding yourself in nature will help you to control your anger. It will help you be less reactive. It will help you not care anymore about the opinions of other people, or um, what other people say about you, because that doesn't matter. What matters is what you think about you, Aries, okay? What other messages do you have for my Aries souls? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, they're saying do not let yourself become a victim, okay? You're not a victim. People who operate from a victim consciousness, what that does is everyone who you feel did you wrong or passing blame at other people, what that's doing is that is giving them the responsibility to create your reality for you. And they don't deserve to have that power over your reality. Take your power back, refuse to be the victim, no longer blame, stand firm in who you are, and create your reality, how you want to see. Focus on what you do want, don't focus on what you don't want, right? Any final messages for my Aries souls? Thank you. And they're also saying that this is a time to listen and observe. You will learn so much just by listening and observing. Don't respond just to respond. Listen and respond. Because I'm seeing like a dynamic where two people, they're talking to each other, but it's like they have the next thing in their mind that they want to say without really listening to what the other person has to say. And you will learn a lot if you slow down and listen to what is being said. It will give you a very good advantage in the situation, Aries. Okay? So that is all that I am seeing, Aries. Those are your messages. If your reading resonated, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. I'm excited and honored to have done this reading for you today. If you liked any of the decks of cards I used, I'm linking those in the description box down below as well. I also do a podcast called the Slumber Party Massacre Podcast with 4 amazing women, my sister Lacey, Rebecca, Carly, and Heather. We talk about scary movies, we debate them, we play games. We're very real, very authentic. We don't sweep anything under the rug. And if you would like to listen to that, I am linking that in the description box down below as well. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.